Every Thursday, we bring you a shelter star, a dog at Louisville's Animal House waiting for someone to adopt them. But this week, our Brooke Hash shares the story of not one dog, but hundreds in the overcrowded shelter where staff are making tough decisions on how to make room.
It's not Elijah Harris's first time at the shelter, but this time he's not walking out alone.
First rescue.
He just adopted Logger.
He's awesome. He's fluffy. We're having a baby, so I feel like he's gonna be great. He clicked right away, so now he's going home.
Is there a way for you to send that to me?
You ready to go home, bud?
If only that was the case for all of these dogs. Animal House off Newburgh Road is at a breaking point with its intake.
The other thing people don't realize is just the scale of the amount of animals that we're working with.
Over 8,000 in a year. In the first 3 weeks of October, LMAS has taken in more than 400 animals. 170 have been adopted, more than 50 have been picked up by their owners, and more than 80 pets sent to a foster. But there's another group at risk of not making it out at all.
We start the day with, maybe 5 to 10 open kennels. That would be considered a good day.
That doesn't last long when the daily intake is 15 to 20 new dogs. And when the shelter runs out of space, staff turn to a euthanasia list.
Dogs that have minor behavior issues that are not quite adoptable, that we want to try to work with, that need that extra care to be able to get them a home. Those are the first dogs that are put to sleep due to not having any room.
On this day, Alan Gerlach says LMAS put down 8 dogs. Their quirks can be as simple as a dog who doesn't like to be restrained, skittish around strangers, or barky behind a fence.
These are great dogs that would love companionship and be set up for success.
But it's no secret a shelter's scary, loud, and staff are overwhelmed.
How a dog's going to act here is not how the dog's going to act in a home setting. A dog is very scared, spends most of its day back in the kennel with not very much interaction. When a dog's like that for several weeks, you see a decline in mental health.
Gerlach says the shelter relies heavily on volunteers to give these animals the fresh air they deserve and a temporary home.
He's a really, really good boy. He was my first foster. Couldn't have been a better dog.
We were there the moment Winston's foster parents handed him over to his forever family.
My kids were ready for a dog that likes to snuggle. No one really missed a dog that likes to snuggle.
If someone was watching going, could I do this?
Absolutely. I haven't had a dog in 40 years. I've had cats. And this one, it was just a perfect match for he and I, and a perfect match for their family.
In Louisville, Brooke Hash, WHAS 11, on your side.
Well, if your home is already full of furry friends, here are 3 things you can do to help combat overcrowding at the shelter. First, make sure your pet's microchip information and collar is up to date. Keep cats inside and keep dogs on a leash or within a secured fenced area. And 3, spay and neuter your pets.